True ghost story in New York. The ghost of the Dakota Building. One of the most chilling ghost stories in New York is the haunting tale of the ghost of the Dakota Building. The Dakota Building, located in the Upper West Side, is an old, elegant structure that carries an eerie atmosphere, but it's also known for its dark secrets and supernatural occurrences. On the night of December 8, 1980, John Lennon, the legendary member of the Beatles, was tragically shot right outside the building. But what happened after his death is even more terrifying. Shortly after the tragedy, residents in the building began experiencing strange, unsettling phenomena. On quiet nights, when the building was enveloped in silence, the faint sound of a guitar echoed from Lennon's former apartment. But this wasn't music, it was a haunting, sharp melody that seemed to tear through the air, as if carrying a cry of anguish. Some believe it was Lennon's spirit, forever trapped in pain, unable to move on. The haunting didn't stop with the music. On certain dark, foggy nights, residents claimed to have seen a shadowy figure, a tall, thin man with a face devoid of any humanity, standing in the window of Lennon's former apartment. His eyes were hollow and empty, as though he was no longer alive. These weren't harmless apparitions. They were spirits seeking something, unfinished, perhaps revenge or an unbroken curse. In fact, some residents described even more unsettling experiences. They felt a cold, chilling breeze sweep over them during the late hours, as if someone were standing right behind them, watching them closely. Strange, labored breathing, like the sound of someone who had long since died, echoed from the walls of the apartment, and whenever they opened the door, they felt an invisible force tugging at them, pulling them into a dark place from which they could never return. These eerie events not only terrified the residents, but also made them feel as though they were living under a curse. The Dakota Building had become a place where the souls of those who couldn't move on roamed endlessly, unable to find peace. For anyone who dares to step inside during the late hours, when darkness wraps the building, they will feel it's not just an ordinary residence, but a cursed place, where death and fear will never leave. Thank you for watching today's story. If you found this story fascinating and want to hear more chilling tales, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Have an eerie day ahead, and feel free to share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it.